Do you like to buy healthy protein added items? Well, if you do, stay tuned because I'm going to show you some things you might want to try. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jen, and this is A Better Life with Jen. In today's video, I'm going to take you through several unboxings of various things that I've gotten over the past month. So various shipments that came, I'm going to show you each one that I got as I unbox them throughout the month, show you some things that I like to try, some things are new, some things are returning favorites of mine. So stay tuned and see all of the protein items that we have to unbox. All right, so the first unboxing I'm going to show you are some returning favorites. So things that I have ordered from companies before, but maybe a few new things. So I have 3 boxes here. 2 of them are actually from the same company. I had ordered one, and then a couple days later, they sent out an email with another phenomenal sale and some new stuff, so I had to order again. So we're gonna go ahead and go through it. We will start with these 2, which are from the same company, and this is DiveBar. If you've seen my other unboxings or seen some of the taste tests, I have purchased DiveBar protein bars before. I really do like them, and they were having a great sale on shipping. So I ordered some stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll see. I can't remember which order is which, so we'll see what we got. So they start with a little card telling you about them and then a little coupon on your next order. So this, I ordered the key lime pie protein bar. So these are great. I really like them. They are caffeinated, so you have to be careful of when you have them. It's not something I would have in the evening, and I like protein bars in the evening, so I make sure to have these in a separate container in my house, and I don't eat these at night. But key lime pie sounded really, really good. And then I ordered a bunch of the DiveBar bites. These are half size, and these are caffeine free. So I love to use these for a snack in the day. And this is salted caramel pretzel. I got this flavor because it was on sale. So there's like 30 in here. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but there's a lot because they were on a great sale. And then if I dig through here, I also got a nut butter. So they call theirs Mo Better Nut Butter, and they have protein added to them. And this flavor is called Bunny Crap. So not exactly sure what's in it, but it was on sale, so I'm willing to try it. So that was the first DiveBar order. And that was mostly because all the stuff was on clearance. Now we'll get into the second DiveBar order that I got for the month. Once again, the little coupon, a little thing telling you about them, and a little sticker. Oh yeah, I got more of the salted caramel pretzel DiveBar bites because they were still on clearance. So I got another 15 of those. And then there's some other good stuff in here. I got a new flavor that sounded really good. This is Banana Nana the Elvis. So it's peanut butter banana with chocolate chips in it. So that sounded really good. So I thought that would be fun to try. Once again, it is caffeinated. And then I think there's something else, if I recall correctly. I got some of the divorce cake because you know I love anything cake batter, birthday cake flavored. So I got some of those that were on sale. I got a package of the caffeine-free divorce cake full-size bars. So they were on sale, so that was great. And then the other thing that I got is they were advertising. They have come out with 2 new formulations of vanilla cream pie, and they were selling them together to say, hey, tell us which one you like better. So one is formula number 5, one is formula number 2. So got those as well just to try, see if I can tell any difference between their vanillas. So, and that is all I got for that. So some really fun stuff, some really good bars there. Now we will move on to another returning favorite, and this is from the company called Twisted Dough. And this is a protein cookie dough, and I love this stuff and I eat it every day. So we'll get into this one. Okay, so now we'll see what flavors I got. I honestly don't remember. But they had a bunch that were on sale. I'm a sucker for a sale. So this one, first one is salted caramel protein batter. This stuff is great. It has 10 grams of protein for a 2 tablespoon serving, and only 2 grams of carbs and 1/2 gram of fat. So it's pretty much pure protein. It's like protein powder. This one was free. It's called kitchen sink flavor. Don't know what flavor it is, but we'll try it. It was free. A vanilla cake, so that sounded good. It was on sale. A cheesecake batter, and these were on clearance because they're changing their formulation. So this is like a mixed berry cheesecake. So I think, if I recall, I got a couple of those because they were on a killer sale. Same one, the mixed berry cheesecake, and once again, 10 grams of protein for a 2 tablespoon serving. Another of the mixed berry cheesecake, because like I said, it was on clearance. And then this one was free, and this is another little size of vanilla cookie. So some really fun stuff, some good stuff. Well, you know, eat these. I really enjoy this stuff. It's just a nice consistency. It's just great. Just eat it with a spoon, and it's really, really good. So that was this order. There will be some more orders to come as I have a couple more things coming. So I'm going to do an unboxing of an item I got today from a protein company called PE Science. Now, PE Science is probably my favorite protein powder. So we're going to unbox and see what fun stuff I got. Now, one of the reasons I really like PE Science protein powder is it's a combination whey and casein blend. So that casein added to it gives it a little bit better consistency, I think, for things like Ninja Creamies. It's a little bit thicker. For my protein oatmeal, I love the consistency of it, the texture of it, and they have really good flavors. So I was running low and they were having a sale. So I only got one because I have some, but I got frosted sugar cookie. Now, I have not had this flavor before. I've had their cake pop, which is great. So I think this is going to be kind of similar, but really sounds great. Macros are great. 1 scoop is 24 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, and 2 grams of carbs. So really, really good. And like I said, I really like it because of that whey casein blend. The texture is amazing. Now, the other cool thing is when you order from PE Science directly, they always include a bunch of free samples in your package. No matter how much you order, how small, how big your order is, you always get some great free samples. So we'll go ahead and see what cool stuff I got. This is a sample of a protein powder that they say is specifically for oatmeal. So it mixes easily with oats, and this is maple brown sugar. Once again, this is a whey casein blend. I have had this before. I've received this as a sample, and it has a really great flavor. This is a single serving in here, and this one has a little bit less protein than their regular protein powder, but it has 1 gram of fat, 15 grams of protein, and 3 grams of carbs. So, but the flavor is really, really nice to add to my oatmeal. So definitely will be using that. The other thing I got is a little stretchy bracelet that says "Be Relentless" and says PE Science. No joke, won't wear this, but might use it to, wrap something up. Some other samples. This is their Prolific pre-workout, and this is raspberry lemonade. This has, how much caffeine does this have? This has 160 milligrams of caffeine. So not bad, good pre-workout. And then a sample of their pump powder. This is their caffeine-free pre-workout. So I really like these. I usually don't use caffeine in my pre-workout because I like to have a little bit of an energy drink, and then I'll use a pre-workout while I'm working out. So this is a caffeine-free one, so that sounds great. And this is sour green apple. And then I got another sample of protein powder, and I love this because they usually have some samples of protein powder as part of your samples, and it makes it great for travel, super easy to take with you. This is a half serving. So this is gonna have 12 grams of protein, no carbs, and like less than a gram of fat. So it's a half serving of the regular, and this is the flavor Snickerdoodle. Now I have purchased an entire large Snickerdoodle before and completely demolished it. It's phenomenal if you like cinnamon. It's great in protein oatmeal, but also makes an amazing Ninja Creamy. So that was my order from PE Science today. Like I said, I love ordering from them directly. You can get it off of Amazon. The prices are the same, however, and they have free shipping if you order over $35. So basically, if you get at least one protein powder, you're gonna get free shipping, and you get the cool free samples that you don't get when you order from Amazon. Plus, if you look out there, if you Google it, there's lots of like fitness influencers and stuff who are obviously much cooler than I because they have discount codes. So you can Google a PE Science discount code and you can get discount codes that will save you, 10 to 15 depending percent. So it ends up being cheaper than Amazon, plus you get the cool free samples. So just wanted to do this quick little unboxing of this great protein powder that I got. Like I said, PE Science, my favorite brand of protein powder. The next item I'm gonna unbox are some more protein things, and this was a shipment I got from Target, so we'll go ahead and open this one. So the first item is a Cake Batter Delight Premier Protein Shake. I actually needed these for a video, so you will have probably already seen the video with these in it, but I needed some of these. They were out of them at my local Target, so I ordered them, and Target happened to be having a sale where if you bought one protein product, you got another one 30% off. So of course I had to take advantage of that. And to get free shipping, I had to have a minimum order, so I had to make sure I made that. So I got the 4-pack of the Cake Batter Delight protein shakes, and then I got a product that I know I love, and that is the Legendary Foods protein pastry. So this is like a protein Pop-Tart, I would say. I have never tried this flavor. This is s'mores, which is one of their newer flavors. So I got one of those. And then in order to meet the minimum for the shipping, I had to get a couple more because they were on sale, so why not? So I got 2 boxes of the brown sugar cinnamon. Now I have had this flavor before and it's great. Brown sugar cinnamon happens to be one of my favorite flavors of a regular Pop-Tart, and this one is very good. I like these. I like the texture of them. They're chewy. I really like them. The macros are great. Each one has 8 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbohydrates, and 20 grams of protein in each one. So really, really great macros on that. And like I said, I really like them. And so I got 2 boxes of the brown sugar. So that was my protein haul from Target. So the final item that I'm going to show you in this protein unboxing video is a product that I used to get all the time. I used to love this stuff. There was a nutrition store in town that sold it, so I could go buy it because normally shipping is very, very expensive, but they were having a deal not too long ago where if you ordered a certain amount, you got free shipping. So, you know, girl math, of course, I had to order that amount to get the free shipping. So this is a product called Muscle Egg. Now, stay with me because it sounds weird, but it's good. So Muscle Egg is actually just flavored pasteurized egg whites. So just like the egg whites you can buy at the store that you cook up, these are flavored and they're sweeter flavors. So this stuff, I kid you not, tastes amazing. It's the way that it's pasteurized and sort of like homogenized. So it's not like if you separate out egg whites, they're kind of like clumpy. This is not. It's super smooth and it tastes amazing. When I used to buy this, I would just put this on cereal all the time. You can also just drink it straight. Tastes really good. So it comes frozen. They ship it with dry ice, so it arrives frozen, and then as soon as you get it, you just throw it in your freezer. So I'm gonna unbox it, and then we'll put it in the freezer. But really, really cool. You can buy half-gallon sizes or gallon sizes. I get the half gallons just because I like to have multiple flavors, and so I would rather order several half gallons in different flavors. So we'll go ahead and open it up and see what flavors I got. So it comes packed really well in styrofoam, and then like I said, the dry ice. So the first flavor, let's go ahead and pull these out. So I got a package of 4 half gallons, and I got all different flavors. The first flavor is cake batter. So like I said, the ingredients are just liquid egg whites and some natural flavorings. So pasteurized cage-free egg whites, and then less than 2% of natural cake batter flavor, vanilla flavor, guar gum and xanthan gum, which helps, and some sucralose for the sweetness. The gums help just kind of emulsify it. So really, really good. So it's completely frozen solid, so cake batter. The next flavor I got is fruit cereal. So this sounds great, sort of like Fruity Pebbles. I got mint brownie. And then the final one I got is creme brulee. Now, this is a relatively new flavor, and this one I'm actually gonna take out of the bag because I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it thaw. It takes a couple days to thaw in the refrigerator. Think about, you know, when you thaw your Thanksgiving turkey, how long it takes. So this is completely frozen solid, so it'll take several days to thaw, but this one's gonna go in the fridge. This will be the first one I have. Like I said, this is a relatively new flavor, so when I used to buy these, I got the cake batter all the time. They have a pumpkin spice I've had, but creme brulee is relatively new. I was at a sports expo that was in conjunction with a bodybuilding show, and they had a booth there and they had samples, and I tried the creme brulee, and let me tell you, it is amazing. If you like vanilla with a hint of caramel, absolutely fabulous. So I had to order this one as part of my order. So like I said, this one completely frozen solid. You could, you know, hit somebody over the head and hurt them with it. This is gonna go in the fridge to thaw out. So it says best used within 21 days of opening, but keep frozen, and then once thawed, keep refrigerated, and best used within 21 days. So like I said, this one will get thawed out. We'll use this one. Stuff is great on cereal. You can also cook with it just like you would egg whites. I'm not sure I would want creme brulee flavored scrambled eggs, but I might give it a try. It might be good, you never know. So this, like I said, was the last product that I'm gonna have that I ordered for the month that had the protein added stuff to it. But like I said, don't be afraid. It sounds weird, but they absolutely taste fabulous. So the brand is called Muscle Egg. And like I said, really, really good, and essentially pure protein. The macros on this are very, very few carbs, just a couple of carbs, and then the protein. So a cup of this has no fat, 26 grams of protein and 5 grams of carbohydrates. Each flavor has 1 or 2 less or more grams of the carbs based on the flavorings, but super high protein. Essentially, egg whites are pure protein. So really, really fun stuff. All right, so as I was editing this video, I realized I need to just jump in and give you a review of the Muscle Egg Creme Brulee Liquid Egg Whites, because I know a lot of you were probably like, ooh, that sounds disgusting. But let me tell you, this stuff is fire. Even my family, who is not into protein, healthy stuff at all, thought it tasted amazing. So I just thawed it in the fridge, and then I have been using it all kinds of ways. I will drink it straight like a protein shake. I have used it in my oatmeal. I cook my oatmeal and then cook this into it. Tastes amazing. I also did try scrambling it, and shockingly, it was very good. If you're somebody who likes, if you have like the maple syrup on your eggs when you're eating eggs and pancakes, it kind of gives you that sweet. It was really, really good. So the consistency is great and the flavor is amazing. Like I said, I drink it straight as a protein shake. I will sometimes take it to work. I just pour it in I just have a little mason jar that I have a lid on, and I just take it just as my protein shake. I just unscrew it, take a sip. Really tastes great, nice and sweet. So do not be deterred. Liquid egg whites flavored from Muscle Egg taste great. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the various protein items that I got, protein supplements, protein bars, protein powders, all kinds of fun stuff. I really enjoy it. Do you need to have all this protein added stuff? No, but I find it fun, and it's a little bit healthier than having some of the regular, cookie doughs or a candy bar or something like that. So I enjoy getting it. I enjoy trying new brands, new flavors, new items, and hopefully you enjoyed kind of seeing all the stuff that I got over the past month. Let me know in the comments if there's, some item that you like to order or buy that you think I should try. If it's protein related, I'm up for trying it. I'll get just about anything to try at once. Or let me know if you've tried any of the items that I showed you today and you like any of them, or if you didn't like them, let me know. So as always, if you did like the video or found it at least entertaining, give it a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you next week with another video.